guys, what's up? This is Emmy and Basis,
I'm Tony James.
and we're here to talk about a classic Disney show that was actually part of the good Disney 90s cartoon era, and it's called Pepper Ann. Now, Pepper Ann's basically about a girl who wanted to be popular and cool and date a cool guy and everything, and basically she goes on crazy adventures and stuff with her two friends. And that's vaguely all I remember from the show. Tony?
Yeah, I don't remember much about the show either, but I remember loving it. Like loving the hell out of it and watching like all the episodes. But then one episode I saw, I think it was like a Halloween episode or something. It creeps me out still till this day, and it's basically it was this episode where Pepper Ann goes against the advice of her parents, and she watches this horror film with her friends, but basically what happens is she starts like being haunted by the horror film, and the horror film starts affecting her. And the horror film was about these like sewer clowns or something. Yeah, like it creeped the hell out of me as a kid. But other than that, I really enjoyed the show up until I saw that particular episode.
I remember one episode of the show where Pepper Ann saw the boy she liked, and he joined the swim team, and when he got his hair shaved, he had lumps all on his head. So basically she had a flashback of his lumps and everything, and she started making like a clay like head statue of him, and it's crazy because it's like, hey, you can't fit that in the kiln. It's pretty funny. Who the fuck has lumps on their head?
Yeah.
Anyways, that's basically what we remember from the show. Alright. Now, y'all are going to be shocked, but this is how it got canceled. It was expensive and wasn't pulling in enough viewers. The episodes were aired out of order. The pilot was not shown for quite a while. The show was poorly advertised, and the show was moved.
Wow.
So that tells you right there.
Yeah.
Honestly, why in the hell would Pepper Ann be bad?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, as sort of the cartoon that it was for the time that it came out, it was essentially when cartoons were doing really well. I don't know why. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, some cartoons are expensive, but if it has a good cult following, a good viewing, you know, I mean, think about it. It started in 1997 and ended in 2001. If it didn't have enough viewers, it wouldn't last a whole season.
Yeah, true.
I mean, who cares if the episodes were out of order, though, you know? I mean, it was still a good show. You know, I mean, they brought it to the table, and it was actually really good.
Sure. And in a way, I don't think Pepper Ann was something that needed the episodes to be in order anyway.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
It wasn't like
a story trilogy.
It wasn't like CSI
or Star Wars.
Like or Star Wars, where you had to be watching all the others to understand the gist of everything that's going on.
Yeah.
So,
Big time. And basically, how was the show poorly advertised? I mean, it came on, it was really good.
Advertised really regularly on TV and stuff.
I know. So I don't understand. Alright. So what would came back and how would the show keep going? Okay, if it did come back, they got rid of Toon Disney in the U.S. and every other place. Because I remember researching that. And if they did bring Toon Disney back, this show would be a great... It would have to come back to Toon Disney because it'd be great. Now, how would it keep going? Well, there was a flashback episode of her being cool and everything in high school, but apparently it didn't... I don't remember that episode very vaguely because it's been so long. But I would like to see how Pepper Ann would be in high school. Like, how her popularity would be in high school, and if she went out with that dude that she always wanted, or she goes out with her black friend. You know?
Yeah, it'd be awesome. I mean, she was in her. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe she was in her teens and sort of.
Well, no, she was 12 when it started.
Yeah, she was 12 when it started. And so it would be interesting to see maybe an older Pepper Ann.
Mm-hmm.
And that'd work well with they did that with Toy Story with Andy, and that worked well. So it'd be good if they sort of tracked the age, I guess, of the audience and maybe did a little nod to Pepper Ann again.
Yeah, I mean, basically, you know, that person she always likes, it ends up being her friend, even though she likes that popular kid. Your best friend is always the good one to go out with, you know? I mean, she went out with her black friend, you know, but, it would be good. Yeah, what would happen if they went out? What would happen if her other friend, she'll be like the third wheel. What would happen if they did have a relationship? And what happened if she did date that popular guy? How would it affect her friendship with her other two friends, you know?
Yeah, true.
And how would her life of popularity be? What would it be like if she was popular and cool? What would it be like then? But that's pretty much all I could think of. Tony James, would you like to think of a few?
Maybe... one thing they could do, maybe, because, I mean, Pepper Ann was in sort of like late 90s, early 2000s, when it was out. So if they brought it back, maybe we'd want to see, I guess... I guess it's kind of a bit of a cliche, but maybe seeing how she adapts to the current world we're in.
Exactly,
With the various stereotypes, like the geeks and stuff, and maybe throwing that in there, because that would probably impact her popularity. If she's become popular, that would impact her popularity quite severely.
Oh, it would. Because
you got all these new, subgroups forming and stuff.
Big time.
In school. Plus including that little group of annoying girls, like the girls in Recess, actually, that think they're popular and go around boasting and stuff rather obnoxiously.
Yeah. Yeah, big time. Alright, is that anything else you want to say before we wrap this up?
Nah.
Okay. Alright, guys, this is Emmy and Basis.
I'm Tony James.
We talked and/or ranted about Pepper Ann, and we hope you all have a good day or night when you're watching this. Thank you.